We are back. FGP episode 7. You know what time it is. It's time to listen in, tune in, get your shoes on, your feet on, get your fanny packs on, and let's come on down to the funky town. Let's get it. Let's give a round of applause for all of our guests in the audience. We appreciate you. Some awesome stuff's been happening. FGP episode 8. Wow. Feeling Good Podcast. Make sure you guys like us on Facebook, like us on Instagram, both pages, 99 Jersey Plug and the Feeling Good Podcast, and make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel in the link in our description. It's a link in the bio. Subscribe, leave a comment, do the dang, hit the like button, share it, do all that fun stuff, and hit the bell because you want to be alerted for all the future videos. All right, so let's talk about these games. 13 January games. We really didn't see no changes except for one game, Grizzly at Timberwolves. So I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I get 10 wins, you get 9 wins that week. Pretty much had a pretty perfect week. So 23-18. So you get 9, so that's 27 to 33. And going to the games today, let's talk about those. Just a few short games. Boston is finally playing again since 3 games out. They had a couple games streak there, didn't play. All right, Golden State at Denver. Both going Golden State. Indianapolis at Portland. We're going to both run with Portland on this one. Miami at Philly. We run it with Philly. Charlotte at Toronto. This was a tough one for me because I really wanted to go with Charlotte, and I know you did too. But I'm taking them at home. They're at home. Come on now. Toronto, I expect you to take care of business at home. Rockets at San Antonio. RIP to the Rockets organization. You guys are going to be... We'll get to the James Harden trade in a minute. That was some excitement. I can't wait to bust open 2K now. Woo, baby!
I knew in the back of my mind that James Harden was going to end up going to the Nets sooner or later. As soon as KD went over there, I was like, oh yeah, James Harden about to fuck around. It took about 2 years, but yeah, he still did it.
He got a chance to reunite with Westbrook. Failed marriage. He got a chance to.
They had their problems.
He got a chance to reunite with our boy, and he's doing it. I think, as a Nets GM said,
I think he's gonna do better.
Oh yeah, they're gonna tear it up. I think they're gonna win the title. Them doing that move, I got them as title favorites over the Lakers.
It's hard to have 2 point guards on the same team. They don't need 2 point guards. That's why Russell and James Harden didn't work out that much because James, for many years, was used to being the guy to bring up the ball. He played the 1 and the 2.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Russell. Like I said, with James Harden, always used to bringing up the ball. He's just fucking, he's a point guard. When you have 2 people that are triple-double masters, okay, and they're point guards, rather, obviously James Harden is, real position is a shooting guard, but he's also a point guard.
Right.
We have 2 point guards, or 2 people that can play the point, and they're ball dominant. You're gonna have some collision there. They're gonna bump heads a lot. It's like you can't have 2 alpha males.
I think they'll work it out. There's too much goddamn talent on that team and too much motherfuckers that are hungry for a shit. You don't think that KD's ready for another ring? Telling these motherfucking young bucks?
That's what I was getting to. Like KD will pass the ball, he'll shoot the ball. I mean Russell will pass the ball too, but he's fucking like Russell want to score too though.
Oh yeah, he wants to score. He wants to get.
Russell's trying to get 40 points with
20 boards
with like a 10 and 10, 15 and 15 type shit. That's what he's trying to do. KD will get 40, will drop 40, but he ain't worried about getting no triple double. I mean, yeah, he'll get you your assist. You know, yeah, I'll say KD good for 47-7,
Right.
or even 40-10-7. You know what I mean? He might even give you a 10 assist, but.
Shout out my man Brett Adcock. I'm wearing this jersey. I plan on getting the 3-5 on the back of it and having you sign it still. But man, I just can't find the numbers.
Then the Nets don't even know where the fuck Kyrie Irving's at.
He coming back. Nets GM just confirmed. You know, he's ready to. Him and Kyrie and KD are both ready to gel with Harden. We'll see if it's just smoke they blowing up our asses. But still, we
I don't
got to
think
take.
Kyrie wants to be on an All-Star team. I feel
know.
like he wants to build his own shit, like how when he went to the
Nets.
Celtics. He went to the Celtics. They didn't really have. I mean, they had people. They didn't really have people. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously, Jason Tatum was like a fucking rookie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Jaylen Brown and Marcus Smart. You know what I mean? They were just like upcoming players. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously now they're
Woo, them
superstar
boys.
potential. You know what I mean? They are superstar.
They laughing at
potential.
that trade now. They gave up a lot to have the goddamn Celtics bring in Kyrie. All for him to just leave. But it was an ultimate disrespect to Isaiah Thomas. That motherfucker played through hell. His fucking sister died, and that motherfucker still laced up his fucking shoes and played and balled the fuck out for y'all. A little hip injury, and you fucking give the fuck up on him. That's some bullshit. That's why I will always say, fuck the Celtics. Fuck them. Fuck
I'm
the
gonna tell you
Celtics.
like this.
It's a great organization. It's a great championship team. They got many championship rings.
Isaiah Thomas, you was cold when you was with the Celtics. When you went somewhere else.
Oh right, but he fit that team so fucking perfect. Why trade him? Why the fuck would you trade him? You invested so much. He's not getting paid heavy. You know, you come in and bring Kyrie Irving and fucking pay him triple what he's fucking supposed to be paying.
I'm gonna tell you like
Isaiah
this.
Thomas.
I understand what you're saying, but I am most definitely taking Kyrie Irving over Isaiah Thomas. Any
Yes,
day.
all
Any
day. But it's almost like the love. You ain't trading a nice Chauncey for fucking Allen Iverson. You're waiting until Chauncey's washed up. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I will always say the Chauncey trade made me sad as a Pistons fan. But man, they had to do it. They had to move on. And maybe it wasn't the right move taking Iverson.
Shit, I like AI.
That whole entire team was breaking up. Might as well give us some fucking good years with the AI.
I mean,
while we got him.
obviously, you know, Allen Iverson, you know, he started getting older when we got him. But that's what Detroit does. They pick up everybody at the end of their careers.
Speaking of Blake Griffin, fucking just retire. Just retire, bro. Let's bust open into these the details of the James Harden trade, because Houston got a fucking boatload of shit. Indianapolis Pacers give up Oladipo, get LeVert in the process, and they give up a second round pick, a first round pick to Houston. Cleveland receives Torian Prince and Jared Allen. Houston, wow. They got a bunch of late picks though. It's like, okay, so they got Dante Exum, Oladipo, they got Brooklyn's Rodion Kurocs, they got a 22nd first round from Cleveland. That might be a decent pick. And then they got 3 firsts from Brooklyn. The picks for Brooklyn all gonna be late picks. They ain't gonna be no top 5 picks.
What year are the picks?
The 3 picks are from 22, 24, and 26. So Brooklyn's gonna be nice at 26.
So the next couple.
Yeah,
things
the next
they got.
5 years. Well, not 5 years, but three out of the years of 5.
Yeah.
And then they get pick swaps in 21, 23, 25, and 27.
And this is for Houston.
Yes. But it's like, they got a lot of shit, and then they got a second from Indiana.
Essentially, yeah, y'all got rid of James Harden. He is starting to get older. You got a lot of picks for the draft, so you got a good chance.
He definitely worked his way out of fucking Houston. I did not think it was going to happen that way.
Oh, I already knew.
I didn't know they were going to get all them picks. They gave up all them picks to get CP3 in Houston, and then they just got them all back and more.
When KD went over there, to the Nets, I fucking knew. I was like, it's not going to be too long before James Harden say, fuck this, I'm going over there. I already knew it. I had a feeling. It just, like I said, it took, 2 years, but shit.
Yeah, I didn't see this shit coming. I mean, I seen it coming when the Nets when KD kind of said he would like to have James Harden come there. I mean, if anybody in the fucking league does it, it's fucking, tampering. But if the players do it, it's fucking cool.
KD even said playing with Harden for the 3 years that he was on OKC, he said that shit was fun.
It's always fun to win.
But it's because KD, it's like playing with Curry and Klay Thompson. He can throw it to fucking James Harden. He knows that about 95% to 99% probably gonna end up going in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just like Curry. I mean, he gave it to Curry. Obviously we throw it to Klay and Curry. It's motherfucking 99.99 fucking percent.
Splash
like
Brothers. They don't call them Splash
You
Brothers
know
for
what
a
I'm saying?
reason, baby.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't missing too many motherfucking shots, but that's how James Harden is. He ain't missing too many shots, and he will shoot them deep boys with the left hand.
Yes.
He'll hit that motherfucking step back. Oop, oop.
And get a foul. And kick his legs out. And the ref's going to call it every time because you in his landing zone. The motherfucker has created a 7-foot landing zone.
Then if Kyrie, a.k.a. Uncle Drew, he get his shit together, if he's like, okay, I'm gonna rock with the team. And no matter who on it, I'm gonna rock with this,
They did.
Kyrie, if you get them three balling, especially Kyrie Irving, that motherfucker can shoot. I don't care what anybody
But
says.
regardless,
that nigga
bro,
can shoot.
The NBA just got a lot more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
We knew that like Houston, like James Harden said it from a couple weeks ago. Houston ain't a contending team. We don't think that Houston is gonna win anything. James Harden is nice, but you don't put him up above the Clippers. You don't put him up above the Lakers.
I feel like if James Harden was actually out there working with them too,
with Cousins and
DeMarcus Cousins
Wall.
and John Wall, yeah, I feel like he was out there actually working with him to get some chemistry up. They could have been a very intimidating team.
DeMarcus Cousins is not what he was in Sacramento. That's what I'm saying. Like, even in Golden State, that motherfucker was getting beat on defense so often.
Too many injuries.
Yeah.
That's what's held him back. He like last of the big men type shit, like real big men. And all of them, from the time that he came into the league to now, that motherfucker really couldn't even play a whole season because he's always getting injured.
Always in the preseason, or like
it's like the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
Like he won't even make it like halfway through the fucking schedule.
Blew his ACL out, tore his Achilles. It's like, come on, man. And then he comes back in the playoffs and I wanted him to win the ring.
I have faith in him? Yes, because he is nice when he's healthy.
Yeah, you're right.
But I feel like he just don't take care of his body. He half-ass stretches. I feel like he just goes out there and just tries to play like he's a kid still.
We want big things out of you, D-Mark. We want big things.
But he can shoot threes. He can shoot mid-range. He can dunk on you, layup, whatever. He has the potential at doing it. He just doesn't play at his 100% full potential. And, because he does let people get to him. As does a lot of other people, you know what I mean? No self-control. He just like most people that, you ain't got no self-control when someone's in your ear talking shit or follows you or follows your teammate, and then, like what he did. Who was that? It was either Marcus Morris or Markieff Morris.
Marquise, yeah. He pushed his ass because he fucking tried to push his teammate.
Because he pushed his teammate down. So Marcus
Cousins
went over there, boom.
Yeah, every time. Every motherfucking
Morris wanted
time.
to fight. Marcus walked away, and then Marcus. You seen Marcus turn around. Well, then fucking do something.
You ain't doing shit. Yo.
Well, what's up? Do something. That's how Boogie is. Boogie a real one. He come from the hood. You know what I'm saying? There's a few of them in the league that come from the hood. You know what I'm saying? And them are the ones that you can easily get inside their ear, easily, because they used to, motherfucker, you talking shit to me, I'm gonna beat your fucking ass. That's all there is to it.
Not anymore. Not in the league. Say that shit on the streets, not on the court.
You do that shit in the league, you're getting attacked out of the game, and your ass is fine.
And you getting probably suspended at least.
Yeah. But like I said, when you come from, like certain backgrounds, like you come from poverty. I won't even call it I'll say just poverty in general. You know what I mean?
Which we both did, we both have.
You come from places like, all right, for example, Detroit, Chicago, New York, LA, Oakland, Atlanta, Charlotte, North Carolina, motherfucking, you know what I mean? You got Houston, Texas. You got, you know, places that are actually like, you know, Mobile, Alabama. You know what I'm saying? You got New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? You got all these, and there's people that are from these, you just gave this to me, fool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You got all these people from like all these different hoods and neighborhoods and the way that they grew up. So when they get in the motherfucking league or even in college, someone get the woofing. You know what I mean? Mouthpiece on them, got a mouthpiece. Can
Jalen Ramsey knows what to
easily
do.
get in your fucking head. Them motherfuckers that are from places like that where
Josh Norman.
you disrespect me, I'm not finna beat your ass. I'm finna pop you. It triggers something in their head like, I don't fuck the NBA. You disrespect me, bump into me, or say you want to do this, that, and the other. I'm gonna whoop your motherfucking ass. Then they get attacked, like I said. Then they get motherfucking fined and all this, that, and the other. Do I think it's worth it? No. But when you have people that come from certain backgrounds, they have that mindset their whole life. So I don't give a fuck what I'm doing, where I'm at.
It's a tough game.
You disrespect me, you're gonna get these hands, you're gonna get the words, you're gonna get everything that come with it.
It's a tough game, just like that's what we're about to wrap into next. Football, baby.
Perfect example. Andre Johnson.
Cortland Finnegan.
Now listen, we all know.
I will drop the video in the description. You guys need to watch that shit.
Now, yeah, for those that have not seen that, it is a perfect example. We
Must
all
see
know.
TV right there, baby.
We all know, you know, the ones that know Andre Johnson, he come from the U.
Throw it up, what that?
Back in the day, the U was known as the bad boys of college football. Kind of like how the